MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and Safeco Field in Seattle. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Seattle Mariners. It's Mariners baseball, and it comes your way next. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out. Here's Buster Posey now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that misses inside 1-0. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Striding into the box, Mitch Moreland. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. On the ground up the middle, backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in now is the leadoff man Cameron Maybin as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder Cameron Maybin.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Now in the box, Gene Segura. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. To second for 1. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. Stepping up now, Mitch Hannigan. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Peterson has a read on it. 2 down. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. At the plate, Denard Span. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. So digging in now, Andrew McCutchen. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 23.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. Now a swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for out number 1. So coming to the plate, Austin Meadows. Way out in front.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And this is taken in for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Nick Hundley. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. In now, Gordon Beckham. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Second baseman, Gordon.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Digging in now, Evan Longoria. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he's retired 1 away. Into the box now, Mike Zunino. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Popped up. Moreland is going to get there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Cameron Maben. He reached on a single in his first try. And here's a ball hit in the air. Odor onto the grass, and that's the third out. Now at the plate, Michael Franco. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Span at the track. The wall gone to lead off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in, Willie Athamas. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Beckham is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Those 0-2 curveball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Got him reaching. Posey's got it. And a good throw just beats him. Segura is retired, and there's 1 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Hannigan. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Peterson. Gone! Ready for another chance? Ryan Healy, a base hit in his first trip. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Buster Posey. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And this is knocked down on the mound. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Maben is there. Oh, what happened there? It falls in. Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
McCutchen.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 1-1 delivery. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
The second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Standing in, Austin Meadows. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Meadows.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Segura into shallow left, and that retires the side. Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
This one skied out toward right. Peterson has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1 pitch. Drilled to the left side. Optimus takes it in. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
The catcher, number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He popped out in his first trip. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind again. 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters counts all the time.
Adore is there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Nick Hundley. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Designated hitter.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit. Play a little small ball to get it going.
Now the pitch. To short, hit hard. Played on the backhand. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The right fielder, number 31.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one. Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look fast.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is digging in once again. Cameron Maben. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder Cameron Maben.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
He'll get it into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Gene Segura standing in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Gene Segura.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard to third. And a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in and looking for more, Nelson Cruz. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Maben rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mitch Hannigan. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Willie Optimus. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Willie Optimus.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Riding in once again, Rougned Odor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hard hit ball to second. Beckham from shallow right, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's Buster Posey now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hannigan is after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. Ready once again, Mitch Moreland. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit in the air to right field. Hannigan is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Denard Span. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hard on the ground towards short. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the 2nd out. Digging in once again, Gordon Beckham. A hit in 2 tries so far. Late that time for a strike.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Evan Longoria next. Digging in to try it again, Evan Longoria. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he takes ball 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's
Leading
0
off
for
for
2
Tampa
thus
Bay,
far in this one.
The left fielder, number 23, Andrew McCutchen.
And McCutchen has himself a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Coming to the plate now,
Center fielder,
Austin
number 13,
Meadows. No hits
Austin
in 2 trips to the
Meadows.
plate for him in the ball game. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick
5.
Hundley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Nick Hundley.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Maven on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Ready for another chance. Michael Franco comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Again a 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Standing in, Mike Zunino. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Catcher, number 3.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Cameron Maven. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Gene Segura standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for Seattle.
Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 5 runs, 12 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for Seattle. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Maven is on his way home. And the run is in to score from second. It's 6-1. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Hannigan.
Right fielder, Mitch Hannigan.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep. And you can forget about it. This ball is gone. So stepping in, Ryan Healy. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
Tell you what, Matt, they got 4 runs in the inning already. Keep the pressure on him. You got to smell blood and knock him out the game when you got an opportunity to do it.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Meadows is there. 2 gone. Digging in, Denard Span. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Jock Peterson now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Number 31.
Pitch popped up. Beckham on the move. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Willie Athamas. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Soft liner towards short. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. In now, Rougned Odor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now, Buster Posey. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Line toward the alley in left center, and that'll get down out there near the wall. Athamas rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up. Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Second baseman.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lined hard toward short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. In is the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes this the other way to right. And this is going to be a base hit for Longoria. Here now is Mike Zunino. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Lifted into center field. Moving under it, Meadows. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Cameron Maven. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Holland pauses. Here's the 1-1. Drilled on the ground to short. He's got it. Ready now, Gene Segura. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the door will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Mitch Moreland. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He singled his last time up. Hit on the ground out to short. Segura backhands it deep in the hole. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Austin Meadows. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Stepping up now, Nick
The batter,
Hundley.
number 5.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. The 0-1 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Mariners have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 9 runs, 16 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Rays, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Safeco Field, 47,116. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.